Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Outer Worlds. Vic, are you with me still? Good.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Tell me about the amenities.
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
So, where am I? What is this place?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
No.
Man, oh man, it has been a blue moon since I had to break out the hook'em spiel. Allow me to paint a picture in your mind. A parcel of pure paradise nestled beneath a waterfall within a mountain. We've got activities of leisure. We got proclivities for vice. We got booze and bets and non-communal beds.
I'm gonna stop you right
Sunlight,
there.
owned and run, so you know you're safe while you're breaking the laws. Check in at the saloon to start spending your bits now.
I didn't care the first time. I just don't think you should explain to people that your terrible community does stupid stuff. Anyway, Lelia sent me. Where is Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Do you know where Catherine is, or not?
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise. Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
I don't care.
Sublight territory. Feels like being home.
So, why do you wear t-shirts? Don't you have regular clothing uniforms? Anything to say, yeah, we are absolutely ready to kill everyone who stands in our way. Instead, you have these, sure, let's call them red shirts, that say, yeah, I'm on my time off from the beach. Give me a gun, I'm gonna protect for a bit. It's all gonna be fine. Right then. Let's go around town.
What are you looking at?
Careful.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
He means gullible, Captain.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Did you just say wink at me instead of actually winking?
Don't believe I did. No? Wink. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
That is a stroke of sheer brilliance.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
Make it 35 plus a sample of the goods, and you've got yourself a deal. Wink.
35%? Are you out of your gourd? If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Margellans, I wouldn't stand for this. But things are what they are, so I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Okay then, it's gonna be fun. Okay. Energy ammo, heavy ammo. What? 2 bullets? Don't even think I should risk for that. Ooh, wait, now that's a different story.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Steel Protoss bow stick. What?
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Just don't let me catch you at it again.
Quite a sight he has.
Keep walking, Rung Leech.
Right, so how powerful is this weapon? 180. It's somehow more powerful than this. Well, I do need to sell some stuff instead of breaking them down. How much money do I have currently? Almost 9k. That's fine.
Ain't in the mood to chat.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Can you not see I'm walking here?
You don't seem like you're walking.
Physically, you mean? In my mind, I have traveled galaxies. Well, it is of no consequence, I assure you. I shall embark shortly with my legs.
Where to?
I'm not entirely decided. If I'm being honest, I think I'd fancy a visit to Tartarus, so long as it's under the shield of my fantastical imagination.
So you're an idiot. That's nothing new, honestly.
I'll thank you to check your weapons at the door.
Oh, look at that. Garbage. How much for all 50 of them? About 500, okay. Not gonna do that. Just curious. Oh, look at that. A chest I can actually break. You know, we're gonna sell that.
What do you think you're doing?
Shut up.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Good. Say, Ellie, would you like to wear this armor? She actually looks good with that. Or the pink one. Not this one, however. Armor 15. Armor 24. Right. Keep it up. Okay, not bad at all. Well, actually it's a little bit bad because we got caught twice. Is that heavy armor? Oh my god, it looks ridiculous. Don't mind me, I'm just taking the bits. Don't forget to put the hat on. 38. One-handed melee. Okay, we can finally talk to the houses. Well, the people in the houses, but the houses as well.
You seen Arthur today?
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Stay there, don't move.
Bridge collapse.
Well, that's gonna be fun. Well, nothing of use in the safe. There are no money in it anymore. Location, something. Condition, fair. I can't believe I'm still stuck in this low-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the river bank outside of town. Produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay some for the teeth.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, no, don't mind me. Forget it.
Hello? I need a refill. Oh, pardon. You don't work.
My bet's on citation in the autoloader races.
Mach 2 power, plasma damage. On one hand, I don't need it. On the other, I can sell it. And we found the vending machine. How lovely. So this? Nah.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Dullness of mind?
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
Obviously too common an ailment for insurance to cover.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Nice. Why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
What else can you tell me about your insurance policy?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Okay, let's start with the eyebrows thing. That sounds weird.
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Who would get an outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
Less than accurate. Cool. So tell me about the disastrous marriages. Do you get any?
Those are mostly for top rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
You're all kinda sick, aren't you?
One thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
I'm sure I won't. Right then. Purple berry. Bits and energy. Nothing in the fridge. Well, that is kind of unfortunate. Ooh, an ID card. Okay, once we get to 2000, now we'll be a little bit more. Okay, that's interesting. Drink this. So that will help you with lockpicking, if you have the right equipment, that is. Which we don't. Sorry to say. I wonder if I steal something in front of the robot, if it's gonna react or not. Ooh, hello there.
You shopping for pre-owned or new? If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Well, aren't you incredibly important? Let's see what you have for sale. Plasma knife. Why would a salvage company need to modify a plasma cutter to give a sneak attack bonus? Oh. Hilarious. And which one of you has the most expensive weapons? A shotgun Mark II, and this is shock cannon Ultra 1383. This is actually less expensive than that. Well, no armor. That's a shame. Mr. N. So you have N-ray damage for melee attacks. Corrosion damage. We already have one of those. It's not that impressive.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Let's take a look. Oh, an eye patch. It gives you intimidation. And that's kind of useless to me. Light gear. Oh, wow. Level 19. Armor 8. It's funny when you call it armor. Okay, let's take a look at that equipment. Skeletal muscle. I don't think I need that. Why do we need a pristine item like this? Laminated. N-ray attack. Oh wow, armor rating for N-ray. That's something I didn't think I would see. I thought it bypasses all armor. Yeah, I know I don't need that anymore, but still.
Pardon me, you're distracting the magnificent journey of my mind. I was galaxies away being ripped asunder in the depths of a black hole. What an excruciating and exquisite experience.
Wait, what?
Nothing at all, I assure you. I tend to ramble during my daily walks. If there's no further excitement to be had, I suppose I shall go for a soak beneath the medicinal waterfall. Perhaps I'll slice my heel open on a rock. Nothing like the physicality of pain to make you feel alive.
Uh-huh. Well, insane person, move along. If you want, I can shoot you. Okay, forget it. What do we have here? Purple berry. Just a second, I want that because I'm thirsty. And water, pills. Thanks for that, Ellie. And that's why I don't take companions with me. Wait, what? All of that can be stolen? Why didn't you say so? And this is where we actually came from. Why is it so blue out there? Ah, I see. It has a sky. That makes it better, I guess. Another vending machine, and what is this? A locked door.
Now is not a good time. Come back later. Better yet, not at all.
Was that a music box I just found? Room for rent. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm a real ninja. Light and heavy. I just want energy weapons. Is it so hard? Now we already have one of these.
I think I'll go for a swim.
Yeah, I hope you drown.
I had a patient who went swimming at a place like this. Got eaten from the inside out by parasitic amoebas.
Wonderful. This is a large city, isn't it?
Always imagined fabric would be
Cleaner. Fancier. Stocked with better booze.
cheaper.
That's because you've got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye twitches like mad.
It most certainly does not.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend.
Keep talking, don't
There it goes
worry.
again.
Okay, I think that's all what. Except you. And you, apparently. Somehow I missed it. Right then. Sublight. Salvage and shipping.
Keep walking, rung leech.
Be careful how you speak to me. I might kill you.
Ain't in the mood to chat.
Yoink. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Oh, that's cool. Authorized user, please enter your authorization code. Everyone else, if I catch you using this thing, I'm going to die still on your feet and throw you in the sulfur pool. Catherine. And Cleo, Outpost, Department of Engineering, Department of Engineering, Department of Agriculture. Purchase required. Supply delivery. Cool. Is that a vending machine there? Don't know how I missed that. Oh look, an axe. Tremor Cleaver Ultra. Okay, I'm just curious, what are you doing?
Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look, well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no.
Why would we have spoken?
Most of the freshies spend their first day in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now. I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town by now. But not you yet.
Well, it seems like it's your lucky day then.
Every day I've been here has been my lucky day. Never won so much in my whole life. Aside from a close call during my wilderness hike, it's been a grand adventure. I'm dreadful blessed that Captain Criley hired me onto the crew.
Which crew?
You wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Criley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all.
Any survival tips you might give me?
Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. The bigger beasties tend to roam the slopes there. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's self-guided wilderness hike, the one that leads up around the mountain. Safe enough, else they wouldn't advertise, right? Wrong. Scarcely made it back in one piece.
And how did you end up in Fallbrook?
Well, Captain Criley wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew, and my maiden voyage before that. I can tell you it's been a real hoot.
Can you tell me where Devil's Peak is?
Look for the horns and you can't miss it. Even I saw them when we flew overhead.
Horns.
Massive curved stone peaks, if you want to get technical. They're a part of the mountain terrain.
I gotcha. Thank you.
Right then. Very well.
Devil's Peak. Oh, it does sound like a friendly place, doesn't it? Ow. Don't know what that was. Stunned for 5 seconds. Okay. Any other surprises? Let's take a look at the gear we found. Ooh, pristine. Long guns +7. Mine is better. I mean, it looks kind of off with those backpacks on the waist. I guess you can upgrade it, but still, looks kind of weird. So medium it is. Just be careful not to die. Oh, is that the guy we're looking for?
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Well, this guy doesn't look like a scholar, Max. Care to explain?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
Maybe he didn't know that the book was in French.
Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Oh, I agree. He's just trying to trick you again, I guess. Any senseless violence is the best medicine.
I wholeheartedly concur. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait, stop! Please, just listen to me. It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Oh, that was nice. Now, you can put him out of the misery he is in, Max. What you say?
What? No!
Take your...
Well done. We're still alive.
You did nothing. Well, I feel better already, don't you? Take Max to the Hermit on Scylla. Great. Okay, guys, go back to the ship.
Something on your mind? Okay, see you around.
I want to thank you for not interfering back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Yeah, well, you lied to me, and I want to know why.
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
Well, I'm curious to see where this mission is gonna go before I put a bullet in his head. Otherwise, I wouldn't actually take him back to my crew. What to do, what to do. Okay, but I'm watching you. If you ever lie to me again, you're out.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
So, what was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Right.
By verity, by strength. What are we
Shut up.
contemplating today?
Go back to the ship. Wait for my command.
Will do, Captain.
Ah, I feel more powerful again. Let's see how much more powerful I am. 45 times 3. 205. Unlimited power. Right then. Speak with the information broker at Devil Speak. We can do that. Cool. Weapons from the void. a family matter. Oh, right. Let's actually go with location. No, it's not here. So, is this where Catherine is? Let's go talk to her. She'll be delighted to see me.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
Oh, they are.
So that puddle I stepped in? That wasn't beer.
Okay.
I'll thank you to check your weapons at the door.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order?
Do you have any Glacian Age whiskey?
No, I don't have any... Ugh. If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets.
And what can I bet on?
Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
That's nice to know.
Booze like this.
My big carts are fully loaded and ready to be spent.
Keep walking, bro.
Okay, vending machines. We have some garbage to sell. Not a lot. Oh, let's actually sell the helmets and the guns we have that we are never going to use. No, sell. Yeah, sell them all. Okay, should I sell everything here? It's pristine, but I already have a pristine armor, and it's already upgraded.
Hello? I need a refill. Oh, pardon. You don't work here.
Not now. You'll jinx my luck.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
Well, it's the strangest thing, really, but I was frozen in space for 70 years, and then one day...
Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to. Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand?
How many bits are we talking about?
More than you can afford at this time.
You do serve drinks at the bar, right?
Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. I got some snacks on offer too from time to time.
Well, I'm looking for work.
Who ain't these days? Everything runs through Ms. Malin here, so you might start with her.
Sure. Let's see what you have. Wow, that's a lot of garbage, and it's expensive too.
Not now. You'll jinx my luck.
Nothing here I need. Right then. Ah, Catherine. I was looking for you.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Shouldn't you be down on Pt.32 guarding a farm of peasants or something? So, if by nugget of paradise you mean piece of mounted dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Do you need a hand for hire?
If it's one that don't mind getting dirty, then I sure do. But how am I to know whether you're reliable, if not fully trustworthy?
I could bid it out of you.
That you won't ever do. But I like your style, so I'm willing to take a risk. We'll consider it a trial run. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Oh, it sounds like murder and mayhem. That's where I come in.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
Okay, I need tips on how I might do that.
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Okay, say I just kill Cleve.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
And if I sabotage the factory?
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery. It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Cool.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
Well, we have to talk about something else first.
Sure.
Snar said you know something about the corporation operation in secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Right then. I just leveled up. Of course, we're gonna go with handguns. I forgot where handguns are, but they're in weapons apparently. 94. Well, 92. So, handgun critical hits ignore 100% armor. One more level and we are done. And then we can move to something else. Well, lie and intimidation are gonna be a thing later. I guess I am sleepy, so let's go back to my ship. Well, that was a boring journey.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
Sure. Maybe it's your charming personality that draws them in. Okay, and we sleep for 8 hours. Good. Now we drink until we are drunk. Enough. 2, I believe. Yep, more than enough. Get 2 of those. Fed. I'm ready to row. Let us talk to you, shall we?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke.
I used to hate math, but then I realized decimals have a point.
Okay.
As you wish, Cap. I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Why would you be sleeping? Why are we in space? Okay, do we need to speak with someone?
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Danger.
Something on your mind?
Oh, great. Okay then. Let's talk to you, Sammy.
Battery levels are fully charged.
None of you make any sense and you know it. Right then, I'm going to end this episode here, so thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.